Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Boxter Airlines, a full-service international airline. First, I would like to introduce our management structure to you. Our company mainly has 4 departments: finance, operation, HR, and marketing. The financial manager is responsible for the financial health of the airline. He is responsible for financial reports, staff salary, airfare adjustment, directs investment activities, and develops strategies for the long-term financial goals. Operation manager's duty is mainly responsible for monitoring existing processes and analyzing air route effectiveness, creating strategies to improve aircraft and staffing efficiency and engineering staff. HR manager is responsible for planning, direct and coordinate the administrative functions of the airline. She also oversees the recruiting and training of employees. Marketing manager usually developing airline products, managing advertising and marketing, also seeking the opportunity to cooperate. As a newly established company, our offices will be set in China, USA, and France. In China, we will focus on major cities such as Hong Kong, Beijing, and Shanghai to serve most travelers. In the USA, we will mainly base on Atlanta, New York, and Los Angeles, so we cover both West, East Coast and Middle area. In France, Paris is our major office, so it will undertake the international air route through the whole Europe, such as Paris to London and Paris to Frankfurt. As we can see from the distribution of air traffic graph, the North America, Europe, and China provide the most profitable routes. Therefore, our airline aims to target all the leisure and business travelers in Asia, North America, and Europe in order to generate more revenue. In the beginning of the hub settlement, we planned to settle one of our base in London in order to target the Europe market. Then we considered that the Britain aviation industry has many uncertainties due to the Brexit. Therefore, France became our Europe office instead of London. Over the first 2 years, the domestic market will be saturated, so we will turn to international air route to obtain more profit. For example, we will connect China and adjacent areas like Japan, Southeast Asia, which are both short-haul flights. Then, we are going to connect long-distance continents. Therefore, long-haul flights will be adapted from USA, Paris to Dubai. In the 5th year, we will link USA and Europe, from the East Coast to European major cities like London, Paris, and Amsterdam. The following indicators will help our airline to shape future blueprint. For fleet size, within 2 years, we plan to expand our fleet size to 40 by the end of 2018. In year 2017, the total fleet amount is 20. 8 flights will be used for domestic routes. 12 flights will be used for international routes. In year 2018, with the development of our airlines and the greatly improved reputation, a total of 40 fleets will be employed, 17 of which will be applied to domestic routes, rests are international fleets. In regards to profit, the annual goal for year 17 is 1.3 billion. By the end of 2018, we expect our profit will have an increase of 62%, rising to 2.1 million. In order to achieve that much profit, first, our company will lease used airplanes instead of buying them to save money. Second, we post advertisements on our own website and other OTAs in order to attract more passengers. Third, we will always hedge oil prices to get a lower or stable price level during operation. Thus, what we will do is increasing income and meanwhile control operation cost. In terms of load factor, since airlines are capital intensive and have high fixed costs, the efficiency with which they utilize their assets is key to generate an adequate return on investment. So we have to make sure our load factor stays over 70%. Our strategy is selling high percentage of available seats. Bookings will start 120 days prior to the flight. Different discounts will be employed until departure so that all seats can be sold. Fixed costs are spread across more passengers. By implementing different strategies, we believe we will have higher load factor and our passenger number will reach 1.2 million. Competitiveness is the reason why customers choose us. Firstly, to comfort our guests during the flight, we will expand our seat pitch over industry average to make sure our guests have enough legroom. Our aircraft also provide a range of in-flight entertainments including movies, video games and audio entertainments, and our aircraft will also provide laptop powers to charging your electronic devices. Besides, Boxter Airlines provide a range of food and beverage selections to satisfy different customers. When customers had flown with us for a certain amount, they are able to have free access to our airport lounge to enjoy their food and beverage while waiting for their flights. Our airfares will vary from the service level, travel distance and flight time. To attract more travelers and even profit in midnight flights, we will lower the airfare for the late night departure flights, and all the customers could check in their first luggage for free. We will also establish frequent flyer program to ensure our customers keep flying with us. That's all about Boxter Airlines. Thank you for joining us on this trip, and we are looking forward to seeing you on board again in the near future.